I get it.
It was such an interesting experience, like
It
watching the
sure
first
fucking
four
was.
the entire show was such an interesting experience. But my particular method, for some ungodly reason, was that I was like, I'll watch it in sub. I got 4 episodes in, and then I was like, what if I switch to the dub?
You have to watch the dub.
I did not watch the dub, but I think there was a very funny sub mistranslation, which
Oh, yeah?
I think only I noticed in like one of the last episodes with a character's name that was just so fucking stupid. I mean, we'll get to it eventually, but like it was so dumb that I was like, this can't be it. Like, it can't be real.
God. Just for a little bit of pre-show banter while we're waiting for people to file in, Mariah and I are about to finish Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I've never seen it. I've seen the first 2 seasons, and then I just kind of let it fall off because, God, this show is garbage.
Sure
Oh,
is,
thank
sure
God.
is
Oh, thank God. Oh, no. Oh, my God, thank you.
Like, the first season had potential, but rewatching it, I was like, this is really not good. Like, it doesn't even look good most of the time.
I had somebody literally pay me $20 to try and rewatch Attack on Titan because I was like, it's bad.
At least for you, it was Attack on Titan. For me, it was God's Not Dead 2.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, I had a friend who was really interested in going to see God's Not Dead 2 to laugh at it, of course, in the theaters. And I was like, I am not going to give my money to that movie studio. And he said, I'll pay you minimum wage to watch it with me.
I'll pay you minimum wage.
So I came out of it with like
real one.
$20, and this was in like 2015 dollars, so I was halfway to an island.
Yeah. Dude, you were living pretty. You could get at least 2 mimosas.
I would not have done it again. If I had known what I was in for, I would not have accepted minimum wage.
Those movies are awful.
But yeah, we're about to finish Attack on Titan. We have, I think, actually 3 episodes left, and we just can't bring ourselves to do it.
Damn.
Like, no, we have at least half a season left, because the last opening hasn't started yet. Oh yeah, I remember because we were watching, and I thought that the last season was 12 episodes. And they were just about to get into the whole Civil War plotline at the end of the last season. I was like, how the hell are they going to wrap this up in 3 episodes? And then I went to the episode list, and it went down all the way to episode 30, and I was like, okay, I wasn't thinking 15 episodes.
Yeah, doesn't it split into multiple parts? Isn't it like the
It
final
does, but
season?
Famously, the
part
final
5,
season
like...
the final season part 2, part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Most of this has been going just like running off of my brain because you mentioned God's Not Dead, and unfortunately, I know a song titled God's Not Dead by I think the Newsboys. Like, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
Scrub! Hi!
The one that's
I
like,
don't have
God's
to
not
talk
dead,
about
he's
this
truly
anymore."
alive.
Yes,
I know that song.
shit! Oh!
It's the theme song for the movie.
That's right. It was inescapable because, like, my family went to church every Sunday, and I was in a youth group at the time that those movies were coming out. So, of course, they played that fucking song all the fucking time.
They played the song of healing the whole time.
Da 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 ba ba.
I was gonna say, speaking of gods being dead or not dead, and bad anime,
The Will of the Many, gods being dead. Yeah, you all want to read a good book?
Oh my god!
We're not here to discuss Chainsaw Man ending and its well-meaning potential.
Do not talk about Chainsaw Man ending. This is an order.
I haven't even read the ending.
I will Chainsaw Man you
Wait,
if you talk about Chainsaw Man ending.
Yeah, I haven't read Chainsaw Man in like 3 years.
Yeah, me either. So don't talk about it.
I actually liked the ending.
Yeah, the only friend
nice.
I have who reads Chainsaw Man, said he really liked the ending.
Oh, that's good.
Like, it's a little bit rushed, but otherwise it's good.
All right.
Endings are so difficult, man. Case in point, Gestures of this anime, although it was also having difficulties with the beginning and the middle and everything else in between.
What do you mean?
I can at least respect this anime for doing like the one thing most anime won't do and actually killing the character.
That is true. That is true.
I guess so. They really didn't.
But like that's the only thing I can give it.
No, I can give it way more than that. I love this show. I think it did basically nothing right.
Nothing
I
right.
love this show too. Everything about it is just wrong.
Yeah. But in a really
Incorrect.
fun way. Like, I want to hang out with the people who made this.
You know, when
Apparently
you
the
talked
who
about
made
how
this-
sorry, you go first.
I was gonna say, just real quick, apparently the guy who made this, he directed it, he wrote it, he came up with the original, like idea behind it. Basically the only thing he's ever done. Like,
Oh.
he
Okay, how?
directed, like,
Guy knew what
one
he was
other
about.
Show.
Guy knew what he was
Yeah,
about.
he
He
really
walked
was.
into the studio, slammed his manuscript down on the table, and he was like, I have an idea.
Basically the
And then
only
someone
thing
should
he's
have
ever
told
done.
him it's a terrible idea.
No. This guy
Yeah,
had
he
an
has
aura. Like, everyone in that room looked at this man as he slammed his manuscript down on the table, and they didn't even ask, who are you? They got to
Oh,
work.
Yeah, they looked at the title, Lost Song, and they were like, oh, it's genius. Netflix, immediately.
Yeah.
It is a
Most
pretty
of
good
them
title.
don't even know why they picked up their pencils and started drawing. They were compelled. This man has 31 charisma. He knew what he was about. This was his life's mission, and they were not going to deny it him.
ExPoint, when your video went into how funny the first episode was, I
Mhm.
understood like the thought process of like this shit is hilarious. But like seeing it for myself, it was just like a whole different level of like this is the funniest thing I've ever seen
That
in my
makes
life.
me so happy.
I have not seen this video. Apologies.
That's all right.
But
It's still there.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
You better.
I also only finished the show last night, so
Mm.
I haven't had time to
Watch
look
it
into other
again.
things. Yeah, of course. The show only got funnier, like in the in like the back half of it.
Mm-hmm.
But like the first episode, I literally was like, I don't know if I can finish.
Yeah.
It's like it's so bad.
Yeah.
So like, I think like I was like instantly delighted by it because listen, I am the kind of person who can feel sincere pathos for a character named Doey the Dough Man. I was like, into the
Oh, don't
show,
get me
like-
started on Doey the Dough Man. I will go off on a rampage about Doey the Dough Man.
I know, right?
Continue.
Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that like I went into this anime and I was like, okay, I've never seen something hilariously bad before. I've literally never seen something described as hilariously bad in my life.
What?
Never.
That seems crazy.
What?
like-
What do you mean?
That
Like,
seems
it's
Your
like,
current
I haven't
age.
seen- I haven't seen The Room. I haven't seen like anything else that has been popularly
You saw
described as
Kokoro
real bad
Connect?
and good.
You saw Angel
Um,
Beats?
Whoa, wait! I like both those
You
shows.
saw
Hold
a-
on.
No,
Yeah, you saw
no,
many
no.
of the shows that Tom picked for Anime Club. You were with us for
Wait,
Kenpatsu no Genie.
wait.
Wait, okay, you're right. I did see Kenpatsu no Genie. Okay, so I take it back.
But
I have seen
Kenpatsu no
other
Genie
things.
is different.
Kenpatsu no
It's
Genie
also
is-
actually was okay. It was like a good
Yeah,
show.
no,
Like,
it was fine.
a solid show. Like it was very
I-
funny, bad, but like
Well, it
Having
wasn't
read
funny
the
bad,
good
it was
point,
funny contextually.
Yeah,
contextually it was
okay.
funny. Like there's a reason that I rated it higher at like a faster speed. Anyway, but like when I say I haven't seen anything described as like hilariously bad, it's like I don't know. I'd never done it. I had never done it before, so I was like, I wonder what kind of experience I am in for. Because like, I'm not really one to like heckle a screen. I don't do that. And so like, it's like I like when we got to the point where it's like she's crying too hard to sing the song of healing, and then immediately after she starts
Bursts
belting,
into the song of healing.
she bursts into the song of healing. My main thought process was, girl, why were you not trying more? Why did you not tell your older sister to shut the fuck up and let you try again?
Rin, the song of
She
healing.
was so sad,
The song
though.
of healing,
She couldn't
Rin.
remember the lyrics.
Rin, sing the song of healing, Rin.
That's the thing. I'm just like, I'm freaking guys.
But she can't sing, especially not
Like-
that song.
Oh, I see. He saw it. He's like, that's the song of destruction. But she was like, no, it's the song. Oh my god.
No, we lost that.
that.
We lost
What?
that one.
We lost the
Yeah,
song
no,
of destruction.
there wasn't a reason he didn't want her to sing that song other than, like, we need to hide from country, who is
Yeah,
at
no, there
war
was a
with
perfectly
other
valid
country.
reason. It's that
Were
she was
the
going to
two
get caught up in the
countries ever
menstrual
named?
hunt.
That's true, I guess. But it's,
Which is another reason you have
one-
to watch the dub, is because when you read the words minstrel hunt, it doesn't occur to you that it's a homophone.
minstrel.
Uh-huh. It's really funny in the dub.
Oh no. But it's like, so when we got to that scene, that was my main thought process. I wasn't necessarily laughing, more I was just like, this is like so strange and clunky.
Uh-huh.
What is going on?
It's
And then
that-
like it's just like, I don't remember the moment that I burst out laughing in the final 3 episodes. I don't remember the exact moment, but it was so deeply sincere. I think it was like the fucking sword fight or something. Oh, where he got like Team Rocket blasted away by the wind spell.
yeah. You know,
That shit.
going back real quick, I guess, like, I was wondering why they were so aggressive towards all the songstress, but I guess the country was all homophobic.
Oh, got him.
They're misogynists
I-
who can't read.
They're
I-
misogynists who can't read.
I legitimately could not count the amount of times that I bursted out laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, scenes played completely straight. Fucking when
The flying carriage!
what's her name?
I was about to
fucking
bring up
flying
the
carriage!
flying carriage. I was
Oh my
gonna
God,
bring up
that's
flying
right.
carriage.
Did you
It's
all
so,
look at the
like,
horses when that was
Yeah.
happening? Just seeing
Oh,
those
that's-
CGI horses just
was,
look
yeah.
back and forth like, what?
Dude,
What?
oh my
What?
literally
Oh,
looking
what?
around
What?
Like, what the fuck?
Hysterical.
But the
I
scene where
love
Venus. Oh, good, Scrub.
I love how Saturday morning cartoon, like, all of like the hat guy who's like, oh, lock them in jail. It's just so cartoonishly evil.
Mhm.
No one in this show has a single brain cell for critical thought because whoever wrote this didn't have a single brain cell for critical thought.
That's not true. That's not true
okay,
at all.
well,
Oh,
To be fair, the
Well-
plot twist is pretty cool.
it is very cool.
Yeah,
I like.
like-
I
that.
want to talk about
Sure.
episode 8 so badly.
Like Tenix said, the execution of the split timelines is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go back and you watch the OP and you realize that they told you from the beginning.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would also say to that though, very cool, executed very well, like on a technical sense. In story, it doesn't make any.
Not a goddamn lick.
No,
Like,
oh yeah, no,
literally
like
zero
it's
sense.
awful. Like literally, there's just contradictory evidence. Is this a new timeline? Is it the same timeline?
Which, like,
Who
I
fucking
think
knows?
when we go back to what Tom said about this being a one-person project that was just handed to a team of animators, makes a lot of sense. Because I think that this show is very well directed.
Mhm.
Do people disagree?
No, you're
Um,
you're correct.
No,
like,
I would actually disagree pretty
Okay.
heavily. If like I would say it's like okay. There is one very egregious mistake in the last episode that I literally had to pause and like rewind and like try and figure out what the fuck happened because the setting details just completely fly out the window.
Mhm.
Because like in the last episode, Venus summons the meteor or the star or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right, to like kill everybody. and the sky is gray and cloudy, and there's lightning, and it's clearly like a dismal scene. And the fucking, I don't remember the crew's name. The fucking the Rin's party is like, we're gonna go over here and do this to the orchestra. And she's like, okay, me and Al are gonna go over here. And then literally just cut to like 5 seconds later, the sky is beautiful. It's like completely cleared up. It's like sunset. There's a bunch of pinks and blues and oranges in the sky. Like what? Literally.
Well,
it makes
yeah,
no sense.
we use the sky to convey the tone in this scene, and now we're changing it so we can convey the tone in this
Literally
scene.
Yeah, what do you mean?
5 seconds later.
Well, if it got gray in 5 seconds.
I think if we just accept that the sky just changes sometimes, that actually explains a lot of apparent plot holes, like characters not knowing what the moon is.
They keep calling it a star. Constantly calling it a star. And, like, I guess I understand in the sense of, like, this is a, like, time period that, like, it's like a convention of language in this time
period where everyone is stupid.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with them calling it a star. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is them looking up and not knowing what it is.
It's just the big round thing in the sky.
No,
Except
one of them
that
says, like,
in and
hey,
of itself
you know
would
that
be...
big round thing in the sky? Does it look closer to you?
Does it look closer? Oh my god.
I feel like everyone should, like, notice that. If it looks a little bit closer, and everyone would be like, oh, we're all gonna die.
But, like, just going up to someone like, hey, the big round thing in the sky, it look closer to you? Oh, what? The big round thing? Oh, yeah, maybe a little bit.
Big round thing look close.
Big round thing is a bit closer, now that you say it. I look at it every day, the big round thing.
The big round thing.
Let's just, anytime we need to refer to something, let's just call it the big round thing.
Yeah, the big round,
The big round
only
thing.
if it's big
Yeah,
and round,
big
of
round
course.
I'll leave it
Yeah.
The opposite
Let's make this anime discussion
Like-
completely unviewable.
Let's make
Much
this big
like
round
last
thing
time?
completely
Nah.
unviewable.
big round thing.
That's called a cloud, which exists for one scene and gets covered up by some bright blue colors.
Mhm. But, like,
Ooh, pretty blue.
I'm talking about shot composition, I'm talking about, like, color choices.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
That scene in the
Sure.
opening where Al is running along the flat plane and then the airship just comes out from under the clouds, like, that sticks
It
with me.
is so good.
Sure.
It's so good.
And, like, then
That's
you
cool.
also have in the opening the scene where there is a broken hourglass with the sand flowing up that turns itself upside down.
Very cool.
So,
very
It's
neat.
cool, but also you're like, man, you really did just fucking tell me.
Yeah.
So I had a thought about this anime that I wanted to share because
Mhm.
I agree it feels very well. You can really tell that this is someone who had like full directive creativity and knew exactly what they wanted to do. You know that Roger Ebert quote with Battlefield Earth about how the director knows that smart directors will tilt the camera to
Mhm.
convey something, but he does not understand what that means.
Yeah.
The director for this show understands that Studio Ghibli puts out a lot of good stuff, but he does not understand why, and there have been so many shots where like, this feels like I just watched someone trace over a Ghibli clip.
Like, you're not wrong, but also...
My main
it-
Ghibli comparison is that the main character, Rin, really, like, instantly I saw her and I was like, did they do the copying someone else's homework with
Mhm.
Kiki's delivery service for this design?
I don't see Kiki's
I-
delivery service.
I see like if you combine
the
Kiki
thing I
with
saw
Harumi
instant-
Suzuha.
I know you don't
I
mean
got a
Haruhi
more-
Suzumiya.
Suzumiya, thank you. It's been listen,
got
I
a
just
more,
woke up. I'm very sleepy.
I got a more Disney vibe than Ghibli from the show. Like I was thinking like it feels kind of like a classic Disney movie.
Mhm.
Like the I don't remember how the song goes, but the first song in the show that Rin sings is
Oh, that
literally
thing!
just
That's very
like,
Disney,
it-
yeah.
yeah, it's very Disney because it's literally just like when will my life begin from
Mhm.
Tangled.
No, I
but
was
also
going.
shorter and
I was
worse.
gonna look
Like,
for a
it's
screen
literally-
cap of the end of Tangled and put it in chat and say I finished the show.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
literally
that's
that,
funny.
but shorter and worse. I was like,
Mhm.
this is. I mean, they're really just cribbing Disney.
Yeah, the music
like,
in the
shtick,
show's not great, weirdly. Well, the musical numbers, I should say. The soundtrack is fine.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
like
say I
the
thought there would
the
also be
melody
more.
of the songs, like the 5-ish song. Like, yeah, that's right. Because like the first episode, she breaks into song. She does the
Yeah.
thing where she sings a little song.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen
then
again.
It never
No, it literally
happens
never happens
again.
again.
Every other time
I
the
love
song
shows
gets
that
sung.
aren't musicals.
Those shows that aren't musicals.
A character
My
just
favorite
sings
musical love song.
like the Dear Evan Hansen movie, where a character just sits down and canonically sings. My favorite
Oh my
musical,
God.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh man. Anyway, so like it's sort of oh, I was going somewhere with this. Oh right. I like the magic system was something that I was really hung up on until we learned that Rin is a song.
Mhm.
Like that's what she is. Because like
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean this is a universe where girls can just kind of randomly be given like the gift of you sing special music to call upon the spirits to make an effect happen, but only these 5 effects.
Mhm.
And also only if you sing the correct song, and also it depletes your life energy all the time, except for Rin specifically. She's special for reasons we're not telling you. And I'm just really like, what do you mean? I was like kind of like I was cross-referencing it with like with like anything that I thought could be relevant, like in regards to like things with music as the magic system, like fucking K-pop Demon Hunters and Sinners. Like that was my primary.
Your problem was comparing this to K-pop Demon Hunters in the first place.
Your problem was comparing it to Sinners. What?
Yeah, I don't think that's
What?
ever been done before.
That was the one that stood out. K-pop Demon Hunters was the one that stood out there.
Yeah, I was over here comparing it to K-pop Demon Hunters, Citizen Kane, like...
Because like if you think about like the way it's presented at first, if you think about it, all of them have like this core thing in common where it's like the idea is that the ability to call effects into being with music is actually a thing that is special, but the existence of music itself is not. Like the music,
Sure.
like, you know what I mean? It's like it's sort of like in Sinners it's the one way, and then in K-pop Demon Hunters it's the different way, and then in this one it's like there's spirits that exist and they respond to the songs of specific special girls. And I'm over here like, okay, why? What is the will of the spirits? Why do they take the life force out of these girls when they do this? And it didn't really make sense to me. And then I figured it's like, and also why are they not doing it with Rin? Is she just like more pure-hearted than this girl who is clearly like has no brain cells? Like, oh my god!
I need to talk.
fucking
Can I talk? Please pause. I need to talk about that specific scene of like she's being attacked by like assassin number 2, where she's just like, oh no, is that Cassandra? And she's like, that's not Cassandra, he has a beard. No, Cassandra would never do this to me. It's like, use a brain cell.
I just love... He has a beard!
He has a beard.
That's not
Corte
Corte.
did not grow a beard in the... It's not Corte.
He has a
can tell.
beard! Like, there are so many reasons that's not Corte. Not the least of which is he's attacking you with a sword.
But you don't understand, the sword is not for men.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's just like, oh my goodness. It's crazy to me the difference between Finnis at the beginning versus the Finnis who has lived for thousands of years.
Mhm.
And that makes sense, but it also is like the turn happened, like the turn started when like fucking knockoff Cedric, because I don't remember his fucking name because I don't
Henry
care.
Leopold?
No, not that. I'm talking about the fucking prince, the stupid prince.
Oh,
I'm calling him knockoff Cedric. I can't remember his goddamn name.
Tenic,
Oh,
we can't
Ludo,
understand what you're saying.
Right.
Goes from purple to
The
blonde.
purple-haired guy.
Yeah, the purple-haired guy.
Purple
Which,
hair guy.
again, I think the going from purple to blonde thing, I think shows some, like good instincts on the part of the person who wrote this. We see Prince Awfulman in the new timeline, and he's like the righteous son of the king who wants justice. I don't know, like, obviously that itself is not like super groundbreaking or anything, but I think it's a good instinct.
And then also,
yeah, but it also kind of goes against literally everything that they had previously shown.
No, absolutely.
It's just a loop. You just get the same people over and over and over and over again.
You specifically do not get the same people over and over and over again. That's Finis's whole problem. Because you get the same. You get a version of the same people over and over again, and she thinks if I just keep doing this loop enough, I'll get a version that's close enough to Henry that I will be able to live out the only thing that I want in life.
What I'm saying is that you get literally the same. You get literally the same exact people, like they're 1-to-1. What I'm saying is that they're basically identical copies of the same people. Like Henry's, like he doesn't change. Like he doesn't look any different from timeline to timeline. It's the same looking guy over and over and over again. So like the fact that like this one time it's a different guy, and also like it's basically the same events. Like they don't show any different events happening. So like the fact that General like Basra is even there to begin with doesn't make any fucking sense. Because where was he in the original timeline? Where was he at all? This guy's completely new.
I think this is perfectly consistent, actually. Like, Basra is originally just a mercenary. And he's
can't understand you, Tinnick.
Well, I caught Basra as originally a mercenary. So, like, it would make sense that she did not have a connection to him in the original timeline that she came from, that she attempted to destroy, but because she sang a forbidden song, she was cursed by the spirits, which I'm still baffled about the fucking spirits. Anyway.
Well, like... Prince Tom, you're hung up on Prince Rudo being physically a different guy, but he was always blonde. He just dyed his hair purple in the evil timelines.
Much like his older sister, apparently. It's like, fucking Pony is crazy. Like, okay, listen, I
forgot. But it also is a different timeline because there's 2 swords.
There are 2 swords. Wait, okay, so, but also, different timeline implies that, like, they are timelines, like, quantum positioned over each other in, like, sort of, like...
Yeah, he dyes his hair purple in the parts of history when he is evil.
In the parts of history.
Okay, alright. Okay, we can.
This is a thing that's repeating over thousands of years on the same planet in a linear fashion. It's not different timelines. It's one timeline.
Yes.
That for some reason the people of this Earth just repeat themselves for no reason.
I am willing to accept that he might have dyed his hair. The sword, I can't. There's nothing makes sense about the sword.
No, he dyed his sword too.
He dyed his sword. He dyed his sword stone. Didn't you know?
Yeah.
Stone colored, yes, of course. It's like that's one of the things that the Song of Destruction does. Immortality.
The Song of Mortality.
Song of Mortality does.
And put some spec on its name.
Put some spec.
What I want to know is why the entire court orchestra sat there listening to Finis sing this obviously menacing song. Helping her call down the moon.
Call down the moon.
They all just looked up at the big round thing in the sky and they're like, orders are orders.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi.
Okay, that's good. I think, like, you're talking about the end of the show, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just bopping around.
I think the explanation for that is that Basra expected the Song of Destruction, or whatever it's called, the evil song, to just destroy the neighboring kingdom that he wants to conquer. So he's like, okay, she wants to do this for some reason, but it's gonna, like, help me anyway. He didn't think it will, like, destroy the world, right?
But, like, it obviously is bringing the big round thing in the sky down right on top of this kingdom.
Right, but they, like, only Finis knows that, and only... And
they can see it! What do you mean only Finis knows that?
The song. No, they can't stop the song. They already started it!
Yes, but we hear earlier on in the series that when people play music for the songstresses or sing in harmony with them, it makes the song more powerful.
Yeah.
So they probably can't stop it, but they don't have to help.
I think
But there's
probably
a,
when the sky went from like super cloudy to like beautiful and pink and orange, I think they were like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it actually makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think it's just they didn't have like they could only clearly tell the effect was that it would bring the big thing in the sky to the ground after they had already sung it.
Yeah.
Before that, they didn't know the specific effect. They just knew it would be destructive.
Yeah.
If they knew anything at all. Like, it might just be like oh, it's just my job. I didn't worry about the details.
Just following orders, bringing the big round thing in the sky
Just
down to
following
Earth.
orders.
Which is
Just
why Pony
follow orders.
left.
I was,
Which
just playing music. I was just playing music. I didn't kill people. Okay.
I feel like
I was just over here swinging my arms.
swinging my arms around.
What were you gonna say, Jams?
Keys, banging out the tunes. Speaking of banging out the tunes on the keys, it's like I'm thinking about fucking Pony, and I've forgotten her princess name. The point is that her name is Pony.
Her name's
And,
Arya.
Like, Arya, of course it's Arya. But like what I mean
In
is
Japanese,
like
her name was Aaliyah.
I think that was a misunderstanding on the part of the localizers, whoever did the subtitles.
That's another thing that, remember I was talking about the name thing earlier? I think
fucking
that's
Leah Bort.
I think that's a common.
Leah Bort.
What
Pony
was
might be the
Bort.
worst. Is Pony the worst character in the show?
I never
I-
liked her once.
I think Prince
I like
Pluto is
her.
probably the worst character of the show. He kills children for fun. No, Pony is really bad.
No, but yeah, Pony's really bad. At least kills children for fun is entertaining on the screen.
Okay. Can you please justify this to me? Like, what? I mean, this show is full of characters that are boring at best. So I'm not gonna expect anyone to actively like the characters, but what do you actively dislike about Pony in particular?
All of the overreactions to anything that could possibly be twisted to be a perceived slight on her age or appearance.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
gimmick
that's
is just
annoying.
very
Admit.
bad.
It's like.
And I
that's
have to
annoying,
believe that
and then-
she is in universe doing it as a bit.
Meanwhile, my drumming stim queen.
Yes.
She.
Yeah,
which is
she.
like,
Her.
she.
Lost song characters' names.
Her name was Alu, bro.
Alu.
Her name was Alu, and her sister's name was Monica. Did we not watch the
Monica.
same show? Am I the
Listen,
only
I
one who
forgot-
did the required homework?
Yeah, but Monica's
I'm
boring.
bad at names.
Let's talk about Alu.
No, I like Monica. But anyway, okay,
I
so-
think she's the only
Monica.
character who doesn't show up in like the summary on Google, and Monica does show up twice.
that's very funny.
That's because Alu is so
Yeah.
unimportant. Even though I like her, she is so. I mean, Alu and Monica, cosmically unimportant characters.
She might
Yes.
show up. It says Al, but it doesn't give a photo. So it could be
Well,
Al,
Al-
or it could be Aru.
No, what?
Well, there's Al, the character with the
Yes.
glasses, and there's
Yes,
Aru,
the younger brother.
the character with the drumming stem, and they would be spelled the same way. It's just up to the localizers to determine if they want to use an L or an R.
Oh, that's annoying. That's
Mhm.
correct, and
Yeah.
it's annoying.
Because the big mercenary guy with the beard, who is like part of the the big one and the small one. What was his name in English?
The big... Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know.
Let me see
One of them
here.
fat.
I really like the
Power
small
Rangers
one.
classic stuff.
I really like the small one in the English dub because they gave him like this slight effeminate voice, and it's very funny.
Oh yeah. it's got
In
that kinda, like-
Japanese, his name was Barrow, like Berow. But his partner's name was Snore, and Snore is such
Snore,
a
yeah.
stupid fucking name that I was like, wait, is it supposed to be bellow and snore like their
Oh.
sounds? And they just translated it Barrow because they're dumb? Like,
Yeah, that happens a lot.
yeah,
That does happen quite a bit.
Yeah, Wikipedia says
those-
Barrow.
Of the mercenaries?
it doesn't
like with
it
this
doesn't
many
really make any sense. And with Alia and Arya being a thing too, that would just track that they just mistranslated his name.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with this many years of like at this point in history, I feel like there is like a very
Yeah.
small amount of excuses for like what's the phrase I'm looking for? Like looking at, okay, I as a translator know the basics of how Japanese is different from English. So, when I translate this out of Japanese and into English, I need to figure out what is going on with like the R's and the L's and which things translate as something readable and understandable in English as opposed to like that is hold on, are you trying to say that this character's name is shoot, all the examples have left my brain, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will point out, since we're talking about this, I'm on the Wikipedia page with the list of characters. And Alu and Al are both in English spelled Aru, same characters.
Yeah.
They have the same name,
They
Yeah.
have the same name.
which is unthinkable. You can't have two characters in the same party with the same name.
Can't do it. You just can't.
I love
it's
this
also,
show
like,
so much.
like it's not 1997 anymore. Like, we can ask the people who made the show what their names are supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
yeah, but then they'll say Bero.
yeah, but
That doesn't fix it.
If I was if I was in a localizing, like, position, asking them, hey, you know the difference between the R and the L in English. Can you help me with this?
Mm-hmm.
What is their name? What are their names properly? Like, the fact that they have different names, but it's just because of the R and the L in English. That seems bad to me. That seems pretty. That seems like a pretty
That
big
seems
mistake.
like the translators read the script and it's like, I don't give a shit about this one.
It seems
Yeah.
like they read it and they were like, "Oh, we know, we get it," without doing any fact checking,
Mhm.
like without actually being like, "Okay, let's nail this down," which just seems sloppy to me.
Well, they can't just ask the people who wrote it what they intended their names to be. That's scientifically impossible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Al is my least favorite character. in the show.
Well, but
He's
Al is based
such
sometimes,
a
though.
piece of shit. He's such a piece of shit.
He is a bit of a piece of shit all the time.
He's so
Al the
fucking
time?
annoying.
It's like
All
he
the time.
all the time. It's like I really hate the trope of like there is magic in this universe, and then there is one character who's like, no, science,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's
I
annoying.
understand.
But
Like, his whole thing is he's supposed to be that counterpart, to be like, open up his eyes to miracles and magic and wonder, because he's in love with this person that is showing him all this new fantastical stuff. But that person that he's in love with also just so happens to be like his sister, but he's like romantically in love with her, maybe, I guess.
I never
okay,
got
hold
that
on.
impression.
So I wasn't the only one who caught that. Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I caught it. I just grew numb to it at that
I just
point.
got the impression that Al didn't know how to speak to anybody about anything. I just thought he was always like that.
Well, you see, it's scientifically impossible to blah, 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 blah.
It's scientifically impossible to be romantically interested in your sister.
Oh my goodness. But like, yeah.
Like, crazy. Like,
I
he has
that
that
his
conversation
stupid
with
ass
Henry.
glasses.
Yeah, that thing. I do adore his glasses.
What's that for?
It's for
What's
seeing.
the stupid curved ruler on your glasses for, Al? What function does it
for
serve?
Seeing closer. For
For
seeing closer.
measuring the
I think.
circumference
seeing
of his
closer.
glasses.
He never adjusts that thing. He never like flips it open.
I don't think
to
he can
reveal
adjust
anything.
it.
If they're just
I know, that's what I'm
glasses.
If he
the
doesn't
thing.
know a fifth of the circumference of his glasses, how will he ever fucking cope?
No, it's like
Oh,
Senku
God.
wearing E=MC² on his jacket in Dr. Stone.
Okay, well,
It's-
yes, but the difference
Okay,
is
but
that
that's
Senku
cool
is
and
a
I like
teenager
him,
who
so
chose to
fuck
like.
Yeah, that's cool, and I like him, so it's different. Gotcha. No, me too, dude. I understand.
Thank you, this little guy.
Oh,
Your
no, I
Honor,
just, like,
Senku is based.
he has this whole conversation with Henry where Henry's talking about like the love of his life. He's like, I fell in love randomly at first sight with the princess, and you know, I'm gonna find her and tell her how I feel about how much I love her, and then it seems so just like Al is then just like randomly in love with Rin.
That is
And
around
I'm
the
like,
point
what?
when I stopped paying attention. So you could be right.
I stopped paying attention until we
I
got
don't-
to Wizard Guy, whose staff is a croissant.
Yeah,
If you just
Dr.
tune everything
Wisen.
out, the show works perfectly.
Also, the stupid little contraption that we see him with in the opening never happens. We never see it in the anime, and I wanted to see what the stupid contraption did.
Which one?
The smoke machine?
Yeah, when Wysend like appears in the opening, like he gets his little like 2 seconds of screen time, he has a silly little machine behind him with like moons and stars on it. We never see that shit in the anime. I wanted to know what the silly machine did.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I will say I'm on Al's TV tropes page right now. And the tropes he embodies include smart people wear glasses. with the note, Al wears some specially made ones that fit his aspiring inventor image.
I was wondering, because you brought up TV tropes, and it's like, who cared enough about this show to write a TV tropes page for Al of all characters?
It's a TV tropes page for all of the characters. I misrepresented it because that was funny.
This was some
Thank you,
14-year-old's
it was
absolute fucking banger. This was
Yeah.
somebody's first experience with like crazy time shenanigans, and just like, you know, fucking what's the word for it? Like just dark, depressing, like doomcore fucking.
Oh yeah,
Dude, if some 14-year-old
just,
handed
like,
this to
being
me, I
burned
would
at
say,
the stake
"Holy
1,000
shit, you are a prodigy." Like,
Yeah.
this is
If we're doing
incredible
that,
work
yeah.
for someone of your level of experience.
The fact that somebody made a TV tropes page about it, you know that the kids were on this one. They had to have.
Well, everything has a TV tropes page.
Everything.
Most
I
things.
guess.
I don't know. Name a thing.
Naming a thing. The only things I
Digimon
know
Name
are
anything.
things that other people know.
Tom, name a thing.
Honestly,
I know-
just
I don't
wanna,
know.
like, stop
It's not
talking
hard,
about Love
Tom.
Song and talk about Digimon Beat Break.
Digimon.
I don't know. Naruto.
Naruto has one. See?
Naruto has one.
Yeah. See?
What about
Anything.
Pillow
Everything.
Boys? Does Pillow Boys have one?
That's a good question. That's a
Pillow Boys
good thing.
probably has
Well done, Scrub.
I would not be surprised if Pillow Boys had.
Makara no Danshi. Yeah, Pillow Boys has one.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
not be surprised if part of the reason it has a TV tropes is because of the anime where the boys watch you sleep video.
Nah,
I
I'm
would
sure
not
this
be
is older than that.
surprised.
Because
That's
everything has a
fair
TV
enough.
tropes page. I mean, name a thing.
We'll
just do microphone.
Let's
Microphone guy.
let's go back to talking about Lost Song.
Yeah,
Oh
whatever.
yeah, like last song. So like, I think the fashion in this show is bonkers. Right? We can agree on this.
Don't criticize the costume department. They're
No,
brilliant.
I'm not
Hated all
criticizing them. I'm
character
saying bonkers
design,
as
man.
in like.
Bonkers
I'm
parentheses
saying bonkers in
affectionate.
the same way that I say spectacular. You know what I mean? Like it's just like. It's
Yeah,
like there's
no, I-
something. There's a sauce in there.
Al's
use
little
that-
like
I use it
life
the same way,
jacket
yeah.
vest.
Yeah. I'm thinking of like when I like looked out at the crowd when the first time we see Phyllis singing, summoning the waterfall that she thinks is going to provide water to the peasantry, but in but then secretly her evil like anyway. So
I am evil for evil's sake, and I wish to destroy a country because I want to hurt the peasants.
Anyway, so
The first
when we see her
time.
singing,
Sorry, go ahead, James.
when we see her singing for the first time, and we get a good look at like the costumes of everybody, like I saw that and I was just like, this is a like collage fusion of like 10 different not 10 but like 5 different time periods. There's like some medieval nonsense going on. There's like definitely Victorian vibes. Her dress is like nothing like anything else anyone else is wearing. Her hairstyle is different from everyone else's. Like the way the characters wear their hair is not consistent with any time period whatsoever. It's crazy.
You know, I think if the author has ever seen a woman
He's
in
going
his
to
entire
Google.
life,
He's going to Google.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, let's add a brain cell to this equation. Let's think about this for a second.
I wonder why this show about like a planet whose history and souls of like the souls and bodies of people seem to keep repeating throughout history. I wonder why this setting would have such a strange hodgepodge of different time periods.
And the best part about that question is that the actual answer is probably they thought it looked cool. Yeah.
It's so funny how this show is just like absolute garbage, and then episode 8 is like, oh, that was actually kind of neat, and then back to garbage.
Like, even the costuming department, if you want to go through there are some major hits. Like, Henry's costume is great.
Henry's costume is pretty good.
I hated a lot of the costumes. Like, the character designs, like, ponies, Fennis's, Alu's, I hated their design. Well, I'm not gonna say design.
The author of this
like,
show does not know what
the
an
clothes
Aorla
that they
is.
wore. Like, they were, and if they weren't like bad, they were just like boring. Like fucking Rin has such a boring design. There's nothing about it.
You're right, but I have a soft spot for it.
Sure. Because like
it's
I
just
agree
that
with you
cute
to some
Ghibli
extent
protagonist
that, like, Al's
vibe.
Design.
Yeah.
I guess, but like there's even with like Kiki still has an iconic design because you can clearly tell her out because of her silhouette. It's the silhouette theory, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the wearing all black is like a witch thing. You know, it's just like she matches her cat and like, you know, she's like,
and the bow, right? Like she has something. I never felt that about Rin. I felt like it was an imitation of, like I said before, like Disney princesses that like bad.
But the colors are nice.
Tenek wants us to talk about Monica Get Up.
Monica.
Oh
we
my
don't have
god.
to.
Monica passes out. Wait, do you mean the scene with the fucking symphony killer? Which, like, by the way, I was so annoyed and angry. Like, I was like actively like annoyed. Like, why the fuck did we have the nonsense with this first symphony killer if you're just gonna bring out a fortress symphony killer from fucking nowhere? From nowhere, literally nowhere. Like
when he said like that was just the prototype, we have a better one. I was like, okay, cool. So it'll just be like the same design but metal, and it was like,
no, it's a better
actually,
one.
It'll be completely different.
It's a moving fortress. It's a dreadnought.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that does mean it's a very bad prototype, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of means they're both prototypes.
Indeed.
Anyway, Monica's getup is insane.
Yeah.
But especially in the scene with the symphony.
Is in clothes.
Monica
what
stole
did you think
all
I
the
meant?
clothing from her sister and left her with a single bandana for a shirt.
Sorry, I'm a little baffled.
When you said Monica, you said Monica's getup, but like I was like, it's like when I heard that, my brain like autocorrected to, oh yeah, Monica's habit of falling asleep when she senses danger, and people are like, get up. Like, you know?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you have ADHD. You have ADHD, man.
You have ADHD. Point at
It's not the diagnosis I would
right
give.
now. You have ADHD.
But no, Monica.
Yeah.
Monica just dresses herself. Monica's old enough to dress herself, and we'll leave it like that.
Monica is old enough to dress herself.
Yeah. None of the other characters, just Monica.
You know, I like Monica's little rabbit hoodie thing, but it feels
Sure,
so...
on a shelf at Toys R Us.
Yeah, it feels so out of place.
Mm-hmm.
It's a design that it should not exist anywhere in their setting, and yet here it is.
Yeah, in their setting alongside her sister's American high school marching band uniform as a vest.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of my thing. Okay, when I'm my brain suddenly bopped back to the compare back when I didn't understand the magic system, which the entire magic system is Finis' magic, and a piece of her magic splintered off, and that became Rin.
Yeah, really, it's just Finis, and
the-
everyone else just is like, yeah, we can boost morale a little bit.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, we
it's
can
like
sing
before I understood
songs.
that. Before that was clear, because the show does not make it particularly clear in this way, where it's clearly what they were going for was if we don't directly tell things to the audience, that's good storytelling. If we don't they're not obfuscating anything necessarily, but they're if we don't explain things to them and then they make the connections later, that's good storytelling, which it is. But it also it opened up to me this avenue of what is going on and why music is important in this society, and they're looking for magical music girls. How common is the magical music girl gene? How long have they known about this?
Yeah, because this implies that there's an infestation of minstrels, a minstrel infestation, if you will.
Oh gosh.
How many
Don't
people
think about
have the
it.
power of songs? Because
Don't think about it.
it's just Finis.
Don't think about it.
It's just Finis.
It's literally just Finis. It's not even Rin. Rin is
her.
Finis.
Yeah, Rin
This is a
Finis.
show that can't
Well,
even
Rin
bother to
isn't
name the
Finis.
country
Rin is
it is
like-
at war with. Do you think
Rin is
they
like
care about
is
showing
really
anything
Peter.
else?
Because I was thinking I see, the reason they want to track down Rin is because they don't want the other country to have a songstress. They don't want the other country
Sure.
to go, we're going to invade this village out in the outskirts, and we have found this song. They want to hunt down every songstress in their borders so
James,
that they
that's way too
can
smart.
lock them down.
Yeah,
But I
the
know
Attack
it's
on
too
Titan
smart
thing.
for this show, but
The Attack on Titan thing, where they're we
Yeah.
don't want the enemy to have Titans, so we're gonna send our own Titans over there to get them back.
Yeah.
I see. And so it's so my comparison originally, when I was is this K-pop Demon Hunters and Sinners, is the sense that K-pop Demon Hunters and Sinners are both universes where music is a normal human behavior, because music is a normal human behavior. It's a normal human behavior to do, and music builds community, and the music in itself is a little bit magic, but specifically the people who are magic with music in those movies. The people who are magic with music, they seem to just sort of do it because they have a spiritual connection to whatever makes the music do what it does. So in K-pop Demon Hunters, these girls have special voices that can create the Hunmoon, and in Sinners, I'm only remembering Preacher Boy which is his title, but I'd forgotten his name. But Preacher Boy, he can summon spirits from the past and the future to spiritually cleanse his community. That's a thing that's just and so when I hear the girls can call upon the spirits, but also it takes a toll upon their bodies, I'm okay, so the spirits are angry at being called upon, but they also only come to these specific girls, which is weird and bad, and I don't understand why that it's just and also why is no other person able to play this music and then have the spirits come to them? It's not the music, it's the girls, but also it is the music, but also, and then it's and also
James,
if you sing a song, yes.
the girls are the music.
They have the music in them, I
No,
guess.
they are the music.
They are.
One of them
Okay.
literally is the music. We don't know what's up with
One of them
Finis.
literally is the music.
Which is why the spirits don't shorten her life, because she is the spirits.
The spirits took like the only reason Venice is magical is because the spirits saw her and then they said, "Oh, this girl's gonna like
Make
this
things
girl is dumb as
interesting.
shit. We have to give her something."
No, like I love
Like,
the part
I'm
in
totally
Chainsaw
fine.
Man
Oh, good.
when Aki makes his deal with the Future Devil. And the Future Devil's like, "Yeah, man, I will help you with anything you need." And when Aki asks him why and why he doesn't want anything in return, it's like, "Oh, because you're gonna die in the raddest way possible."
It's
and I
gonna
just
be
want to
awesome.
see it.
I want to keep you alive until you die
Uh-huh.
in that perfect rat ass way.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna be spectacular.
I love that. That's delightful.
So
We're talking about like these details where it's like magic and like what is going on with like, you know, they can't be bothered to like name the other country. I'm actually like kind of okay with that stuff if it like doesn't matter. Like if we
Mhm.
just get the gist of it. Do you know what I mean? Like
can't be bothered to
If-
name
if-
the other country? They can't be bothered to name the moon.
they
I'm surprised they named
Our
Galt.
moon doesn't.
sure. But like
They
Oh,
can't
no,
even
the
name
country
each of
name
their
is-
individual characters different things.
You know what? That's a good point.
They have 6 names and they used them all.
I think they named the other country once.
I also think they did, now that you mention
Yeah.
it, but whatever.
But
They
like,
named the
but that's my
planet.
point, like it being a different country like that they're at war with, like who literally cares what the country's name is if it's not important? Like we get the general vibe of like the magic system and how it works. So like the base details aren't important.
The only reason it matters is because
well-
people don't talk like that.
Sure.
Nobody would just
But
say
my-
the country we're at war with. They would say Iran.
Yeah. My point topical.
Tiny
My
lip,
point
bum, bum,
It's been topical for my
Please.
entire life.
It's been topical for my entire life. Anyway.
You're younger than me.
That would also span his entire life. But yeah.
It's almost like that's how ages work.
My point is saying that is that like it would like rather those details wouldn't matter if like other things were going on. Like I wouldn't really care about, or like I wouldn't think about how like the magic system was working if like Fennis was a good character.
Mm-hmm.
But because there's nothing else really to engage with besides it being memeable, you're just like, well, how the fuck does magic work here?
What do you mean
Like, why
Fennis
is she
isn't a
the
good
only one who can
character?
do songs?
Finnis is
Um,
she's clumsy. She lacks a sense of
Mhm.
direction to the degree that
Mhm.
she will stumble around in the dark and impale herself on a rail spike.
okay, that was
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
She was grieving, okay? She just set her boyfriend on fire.
Seeing the ghost of her dead boyfriend and being like, "Oh my god, there he is," and impaling herself on a metal fence. Like,
Oh, that was not Henry. That was a fence. I can't keep
was a
doing
fence.
this.
oh, again, not again.
It's not my fault. The roads keep changing whenever I walk through them, and then Cortez
Mm-hmm.
just
Just like
be
the
like,
roads don't
"Girl."
keep changing. Come on. Like I wonder if they made her that dumb on purpose so the juxtaposition would be that more
Of
like
course.
striking.
1000% that's why they
It's
did
But
so
that.
that's such-
funny.
It's such a bad idea.
It's so
The idea is
funny
that they,
seeing
like,
her go from like I can't tell what an up is to I'm an astrophysicist.
Yep. But she's not an astrophysicist because the astrophysicist she's sitting across from at the table says, "Are you talking about science or philosophy?" I'm not sure if you're
Yeah.
talking about what's real or bullshit. You're using terms that I know.
Yeah. I also find it's like, okay, so like the thing about Finnis as a character is very interesting because like they seem to like there's this thing that I've noticed where like sometimes stupidity will be equated with good-heartedness where it's like
Yeah.
like the reason that you are stupid is because not the reason you're stupid or like maybe it's like your stupidity is also a symptom of you being good, as like you're fundamentally good, and so because you're fundamentally good and innocent, you don't understand the world or
Mhm.
Ignorance
complicated
is
things
bliss.
like what an engine is. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like I find that a little annoying, but like just on a tropes level, but also like I guess it's sort of like I don't tend to like the implication that innocence is like a special virtue that makes you good and all that jazz. I prefer the Peter Pan school of thought, which is that the only people who can fly are the fuck, what was it called again? The gay, the innocent, the heartless. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that's like the, and it's sort of like the fact that she is portrayed when she is like completely no thoughts, head empty, just I like this boy, and I want to be nice to people. It's sort of like, but then also she says when she snaps, just like she does a full 180 when they make her burn her boyfriend alive, which like fair, I guess. She she does, when she does her full 180, she specifically states that like the Song of Mortality is a song that like lives inside, that has lived inside of her soul her entire life. And like I'm thinking, what? Because like there was like there's no connection between the Finnis that has the Song of Mortality stamped across her soul and like from since the day that she was born, and the Finnis who goes uh the Finnis who goes, Carte, there you are. Where did you go? And it's like, you're
What
the one
happened
who
to your
wandered off,
beard?
Isn't the difference that she sang the song?
Maybe.
So she
Well, I
caused
mean-
the difference within herself? What?
I mean, but
hey,
she
I'm
just knows the Song of Mortality because people have told her about it. Like that's how she mentions
like-
it. Like she knew about the song. Someone told her about it, and they told also you should never use this.
Well, she never
That's
says they told me this. She just says it like it's like
The author
cosmic
didn't think
knowledge
about
that
it,
she
so you
has
shouldn't
access
either.
to. Like the author didn't think about it, so you shouldn't either.
I
But
get
it's
what
like,
you're saying. I just don't think the show. I think the show is just saying that like she knew about the song because it's I guess the same two sides of the same coin of this with the
well, it's
song
because
of
she's a
healing.
goddess, you see.
And
She's a
god,
goddess
yeah,
of music.
Sure.
She is the
Also,
music.
where the
And
fuck did she come from? What?
And
Like, how long has she existed before all of this nonsense? Does she
Man,
have a
don't
mom?
Think about that. Come on, don't think about all that.
Does she have a mom?
Yeah, where are anybody's parents?
Where are anybody's
Well, Rins are
parents?
dead.
Okay,
Well,
no, Rin
Rins
never
is
had
fetuses.
parents.
Rin's adoptive
Yeah.
family.
Okay,
Where
so
are-
question.
Where
Where-
are Al's parents?
Dead.
I guess
Yeah.
they died too.
But okay, so
They
okay,
saw
okay.
what their children were like and ran.
Oh my god. So like, okay, her grandfather, Mel, fucking
Hawkrave.
older sister. The older sister, what?
Hmm?
Hawk.
Her-
Hawk.
Yeah, Hawkray.
Hawkray.
I thought you were
So the
looking for a
Hawkray
last
family.
name.
Yeah, so Hawkray grandfather is taking care of older sister, and then also brings home a baby. And then sometime after that, Al is born. So
where did
but-
Al
but
come
all-
from?
where
Yeah,
the
where
fuck
did Al
come
come
from?
from? Where are his parents?
Where the fuck are his parents?
Al
They
is
died in
also
war.
a song.
You know,
like
it
a
would've-
bad one. He's like a bad icky song.
No,
straight up, when he
Al
got-
is Dr. Wisen's song.
Oh,
Dr. Wisen invented a small boy. This is a Geppetto situation.
like Pinocchio. I was thinking that. So, like, fun fact: when he got like the ice speared through his heart, my
Mhm.
thought was, okay, I know that he lives past this because I saw at the beginning of the fucking show him
Yeah.
running to the stage area. That has not happened yet, so this must be a fake out of some kind. And
Well, yeah.
and like he got speared through the chest with the ice. And my main thought was, oh, I see. because we've seen now that the grandfather just kind of took her home and the parents seem to not be in the picture, so maybe Al is secretly a robot or something. Maybe he's secretly a mechanical boy.
I don't know why you're all
Very
laughing. That
funny.
makes perfect sense.
Very funny.
You're laughing?
No,
Al is a robot
I-
and you're laughing?
I'm actually not even opposed to an idea like that if he actually was a robot. But like for that to be your first inkling, I think is very funny.
It just makes sense.
So before we get too far off this topic, somebody mentioned during the writing of Lost Song that they got the impression that the author felt like not directly saying things to the audience was good writing. And that reminds me of the show that this show reminds me of the most. And many of us here have seen it. It's not a popular show. It's not a well-known show. But if anybody wants to take a guess.
It's not a
because it'll be
popular show,
obvious
it's not a
as soon as I
well-known
say it.
show.
Okay.
And the criteria is that the
show that Lost
they
Song
don't
reminds
tell you
me of the
anything.
most.
Okay.
Lost Song reminds you of the most.
Not
It
a
doesn't
popular
tell you
show, not a
anything.
good show. Tom, I know
It's
that
not
you have seen
popular,
it.
It's not good.
Oh my
Tom's
god, it's not a
definitely
popular or good. That's 1,000 things.
So like, okay, we have not done this in Anime Club, right?
No, we could not.
Okay. We could not.
can't
Okay.
It's
do
not
it in
eligible.
Anime Club, so meaning,
Oh,
so
fuck,
meaning
I
it
got
is
it. Log
over.
Horizon Season 2.
Oh, you got it. It's Bye Bye Earth.
Bye Bye Earth.
Oh. Okay.
Never heard of
So
this in
Bye
my
Bye
life.
Earth is this show that came out in, I think, summer of 2021. And it's
Ah.
a very interesting fantasy series about a world full of beast people where there is one normal human named Belle LeBlack. And she's
Interesting.
basically on a quest to find out why she is the only normal human in this world of beast people clans. And the world building and the depth of the lore is, I assumed at first, incredible. Because there's so much packed into every single episode. Like, they name all these places, they have these, like, big cultural, like, artifacts that you can tell are, like, very deep and well established. Everything feels very real.
I just, real quick,
Yeah.
like, for an example, they have, like, there's some people at the bar. It's like, don't go out right now. There's the zombie horde out in the
The army
streets.
of
You don't wanna be a
insatiable
part of
emptiness
that.
is coming.
Yeah, you don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Saying it like
It's every
just
other
normal.
Wednesday. And then, of
Every
course,
other
like,
Wednesday.
at a horde of ghost zombies that are half melted into the ground just roams through the streets, making people depressed and convincing them to join them. It's incredible. Like, one of my favorite fantasy world-building details of all time comes from Bye Bye Earth, where whenever somebody dies, a raven sprouts from their corpse and flies around to inform everyone who loves them that they're dead.
That's
Incredible!
incredible. Yes. Agreed.
But Bye Bye Earth has a very similar magic system to Lost Song. It's music-based, you get an orchestra together to play marching band music and fight the bad guys.
Oh, marching band.
Bye Bye Earth is one of the worst shows I have ever seen. And it's
Yep.
not fun either, because what I assumed
no.
was deep and broad world building was actually just broad world building. They just named a bunch of things with stuff that sounded cool and made
They
it
just
seem
Kept
like
making
there was a
shit
story
up
behind
every
it.
Episode.
And they named like 10 new things every episode, so by the time you get to the end of season 2, you have 250 things that mean nothing.
Dude, that's
it's
how I feel about.
It's convoluted
Tower
and
of
terrible.
Tower God.
And this
Well,
is
yeah, Tower of
this is
God's
irrelevant, but it's a very funny story. I went to the Bye Bye Earth subreddit. I went to the
Oh,
Bye Bye
no.
Earth subreddit, which I think 300 people have ever visited. And I sorted by
course it
top posts of all time. And of the 10 top posts of all time, 7 of them were variations on, what does this mean? And am I lost? And does anyone really get it? And can I have a timeline? And the
Oh
other
my
the
gosh.
3 were suicide notes.
For real?
Bye Bye Earth.
Oh my god. Oh, horrid. Oh my gosh, gallows humor. It's real life gallows humor, guys.
By the way, all right, just to point out a couple details. He says I was meant to guess this show.
You've seen it.
I didn't finish it.
I never said you finished it. I haven't finished it.
I watched maybe like 2 episodes. It was like, okay, all right.
I didn't think anyone would get it, but I was gonna hand out inspiration if someone did. No, watch the first couple of episodes of Bye Bye Earth. They're very good, and then stop. Stop the second you start to get confused, because it won't get better from there.
Because I got the same impression from that as this, and also like Tower of God, where they
Tower of God, another one. Yeah.
They throw out buzzwords like constantly that don't mean anything at any point, and you're just like supposed to follow along for like 2 seconds, and you're like, okay, he said that. I don't have any reference or context for this, so I'm not going to keep it in my brain because it's not important immediately. Maybe it'll be important later, but if I don't know anything about it fucking now, then like, who cares?
Yeah, Tower of God's another one that has that same vibe.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the music-based power system, though. Like,
no.
Bye Bye Earth feels like what this show would be if it were written by an incompetent college student with an overactive imagination, instead of a very competent high school student with an overactive imagination.
That's a good comparison. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Delightful.
And I love them both. Just for very different reasons, and I'm not going to finish Bye Bye Earth. I've gotten what I need out of that one.
I want to, because like, circle back on this idea of like the author just like not telling you stuff. I like, because like I do agree to some extent that they don't give you a lot of info, but like, I don't know, I feel like the show opens with just like beating you over the head with like what the show is about. Like the show, oh, by the way, I hate these types of openings where it's like cold open. It's the end of the show. You have no context of anything, but here's what you're going to be seeing in 12 episodes, right? And it's just like, it opens on shots of like characters talking about like wishes and dreams, not making wishes or dreams, but like just talking about them. And it gives
I dream of going to the capital.
She doesn't even say that in in the opening scene. Like, that's what I mean.
I think this is brilliant actually because it gives you the idea that there is one timeline, right? Like you see all the characters together. And I think it's a brilliant way of fooling the viewer.
Why would that give me? But why would that give me the
well,
impression
because you
that
see Finis and Rin together.
if I don't have any like preconception of there being multiple timelines?
You start with the impression that there's one timeline.
Exactly.
Yeah, you start with it, but that's, you go. But I already started with that. I don't need that scene didn't establish.
Tematic is right though. It keeps you from thinking there might be multiple timelines because you do see Ren and Finis together right at the beginning. It's insurance.
I guess.
No, I think Tematic is right here.
Tennic's got a point.
Which isn't to say I would have opened the show that way if it were my show, but
I understand the point, but like you by the time you get to the branching timelines, you already know that Rin and Finis are both in that time. So like there was no distinction of them not being in the same. The only distinction that was made is in the plot twist of like, oh, Finis is like, the fact that Rin is there always means that they're going to be in the same timeline. If that makes sense. So like, I understand the distinction of like, oh, you don't get the idea that there are multiple timelines. But if Rin is there, then it is just the one timeline.
Yeah.
I think I get it now.
Saying that though, it doesn't.
Scrub
it still
gets
doesn't
it,
tell me
everyone.
anything about anything else.
I get
like
it.
No, like
Think-
I'm
What
just
do you get,
imagining
bro?
you sitting there like zoning out for this whole conversation. not even thinking about lost song, just some revelations happen. You're like, I get it now.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I know now. Now we know.
I know now. Sorry, I was thinking about Digimon Beat Break again.
Oh, I see.
And I know now.
I know now.
I just now. Why did it take me so long to realize? I have a Guinevere standee and a Guinevere figurine, and yet it just took me until right now, looking at both of them next to each other. Wait a minute. No wonder Finis's outfit looked familiar to me. It looks so similar to Princess Guinevere from Knights of Guinevere, which, like, Knights of Guinevere came after Lost Song, and I'm positive that, like, nobody on that team has seen Lost Song.
I can't believe Dana Terrace stole Lost Song. I get it now. Frankie, Henry, same character.
Same character. Anyway. And do you think if Knights of Guinevere has like 13 episodes, we could watch it?
If it had 13 episodes, fucking sure.
I don't see why not.
Yay! Anyway, so
Can't wait to suggest the Amazing Digital Circus.
Does it
no,
have
that's
13
8 episodes. Nine, that's 9 episodes. That's
Yeah,
not
but
enough.
they're half an hour each. Well, they're all almost all of them are half an hour, so like we can technically say that it counts as like 11.
If we round up real generously. I guess. Well, like anyway, so like I was trying to like articulate like I think the thematic idea of like Finis literally like throwing away an important piece of herself, and that piece of herself literally like not traversing, like that's the thing, is that like Rin's journey is not necessarily, she's not traversing through a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, she is on a road trip and then she sees a memory collage, and it is harrowing and she understands it now. But also it's like there is like such a vast gulf between, but also like what I'm trying to say is the concept of Rin being a personification of like the desire to live and hope, and Finis like deliberately like giving that up just so that she could drown herself in despair because she wants to kill herself and everyone around her. It's like it's sort of like, that's a cool concept and I like it, but the execution becomes very strange because of how thin the characters are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the end of the show is just like Rin's like, I came to save you, and Finis is like, okay, well, let's sing this song, and then that's it, and then everything's okay, everything's fixed.
Yeah, we realize now that the Song of Healing and the Song of Mortality are the same song, and that can fix it.
We figured it out.
Yeah, it can fix it.
Yeah.
That can undo the last song that we sung by singing a
But
new
only
one.
if we sing it together.
Another
But only if we sing it
thing
together.
about the Song of Mortality and the Song of Mortality and the Song of Healing being the same song is that the actual songs that were written do not go together at all.
No.
You're right.
They
really
really
don't. They're infused.
cudgeled those songs together in the medley at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. The person who was in charge of the music clearly
Mhm.
knows how to make nice melodies,
Eh.
but I don't know if they were like high level enough to really do that and conceal it from the audience. Do you know what I mean?
The song that they wrote, that was supposed to be the Mystic Magic song that we're going to be hearing throughout the entire show, that is super important and is very important.
So important.
The Song of Healing, the motif that we're going to be hearing through the entire show, goes
ExPoint,
Duh.
do you need a coffee?
da 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 da.
Which is very
Like-
different from like different healing song from a Disney princess. It goes like flowers gleam and glow.
Yeah, like
like
that is
the
a song
sun shines. Like that's a whole song.
that
That's
somebody
like
actually sat down and wrote and probably got paid a handsome sum for.
And it's like there's something about it like inherently that like really sticks in the human brain. Like there's something about like scales that go up and down in very parsable ways but then kind of hop a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm saying things in very non-music theory words because I don't know music theory very well, but
Mhm.
like, you know, it's like that's like a thing that just like gets into your brain and stays there. Whereas I've already forgotten the melody for Lost Song, and I've definitely heard it more times in
Mhm.
like a closer period of my life than the healing incantation from Tangled.
The person who wrote the music for this show was really stuck on how to write the Song of Healing, and then they heard a child play Hot Cross Buns on a recorder and said Eureka.
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Well, sure, why not? It might as well be.
Hold on, let me look it up.
This is a main Kunst's work.
Lost Song. Yeah, take me to this guy. One who did this. Sound director. So I guess maybe maybe he didn't do the composition, but he was the sound director at least. Director, sound director, original creator, series composition, script, like he did all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So he did do the music. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. At least he did at least like the music. I don't know if he did the, but I guess he probably did if he wrote the script. I'm gonna go out on the limb. Do we
It
want
seems
to
like
talk
there
about...
is not a word for somebody who writes, directs, and stars in their own movie.
That's
Writes,
crazy.
directs,
Surely
and
that should
stars
be.
in there. Doesn't Quentin Tarantino do that technically?
There are, I don't know, there are people who do that. Like, people use the word auteur for that, but that's not quite right.
No.
Like, somebody who takes a movie and turns it into a one-man project.
I see.
Yeah.
You recall, like, I suddenly don't remember the detail that I said about. Oh, it was I earlier I said like the thing about like, oh, I thought clearly they are hunting Rin because they want to hunt down any songstress in their country so that nobody else can steal her or something. Like that was
Yeah.
and then Scrub so helpfully said you're thinking that's too smart. So I had a different moment where like and I also said a different thing that I've forgotten, but then Tom was like, that's a big jump, but what was it again? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That he
The
was a
point is
robot?
Yes, that's it. The Al being a robot thing. So in a culmination of those things, when it was revealed, it's like when Rin was like, I'm going to disappear and become part of Finnis again, once I sing this song. When I heard her say that, I was like, they won't have the balls to do that, and I know exactly how they're going to circumvent this. Because if the Song of Destruction is something that exists in the human soul, which is the thing that Finnis says, like, from the moment of birth, this song is inscripted into, like, my soul or, like, the soul of the soul of people. Like, that's the thing that she says before she starts singing the Song of Mortality. And so, like, I'm like, okay, so it's like these songs are, like, mystic magic forces, and she is special because she is so uniquely like made up of and in tune with these forces, and that's why she can sing the songs and make magic happen, and that's why she's so special. And so I was like, okay, so if Rin sings the Song of Healing, it becomes part of Finnis again. The thing is that if everyone has like these sort of songs and these forces in their souls, because like, you know, the four elements make up everything, like all of this stuff, like they're saying like this is the stuff of everything is in these 6 songs, secretly 5 songs, because the Song of Mortality and the Song of Healing are the same song anyway. And it's like so I thought, so what's going to actually happen is that Rin is going to like disappear, but then in mourning the people who loved her are going to sing the song of healing because and then she is going to come back because she lives with them, within them and everything. And it's going to be like that. That was my thought process.
Tom?
I honestly kind of thought that was good.
No, you just didn't say anything.
What?
You were gonna say something and then you stopped.
Oh, did I cut out?
No, go ahead.
Oh, all I was saying was that what was I saying? Oh, it was I think it was that's a very like Final Fantasy X way of thinking. And that's the vibe that I was kind of getting, because I also thought she was going to be brought back. But I was like super kind of proud of the series that she died.
It is a little refreshing, I guess.
I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. You like committed to the idea. Like, good job.
She didn't die though.
Oh yeah, no, she like there's that scene.
She never
there
was.
Was that scene. There was that scene where it's like, we're like, now Finnis is pregnant. I wonder with who. I wonder what that's about, you know. And it's
I just want to know what happened.
What happened?
What happened? Like, what is everyone's explanation for why Finnis is pregnant? I mean, I guess, do they just understand that this is Rin? And they're they're just walking around living their lives like, okay, this is happening now.
My immediate impression was that because Finnis was able to, it was like alive again, because like her heart started beating, like that she was like back to normal, and that she like this was like a signification of like her moving on, I guess. Like she fell in love with somebody else and now they're having a child.
Huh.
But I mean, shit.
I did really like Cortana, a cute little night outfit. That's pretty cute. Rin spawned into her womb.
Yeah, Rin spawned inside of her, and now this is the reality that she lives in.
A virgin birth.
Virgin birth
has always been secretly Jesus.
Like I guess, but I just got the impression that she moved on. Which doesn't it comes out of nowhere. The end of the show is so rushed. Like you're just like, oh, okay,
so
everything's better now. Everything's okay now. Everything's better.
The whole episode really, like, it somehow feels like it is constantly trying to like find ways to waste time, not waste time, but like to like stretch out, like to stretch everything out for the drama. Like it's constantly trying to stretch shit out for the drama, but it is also constantly trying to move at a clip so that they can get to everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Yeah. Can we talk about episode 8?
Yes.
Episode 8. I love how episode 8 starts on the fucking, or maybe that was episode 9. No, episode 9 was the one that started with the fucking one of those fucking episodes started where it's like, instead of the opening, it's the ending. The ending sequence happens first where the opening sequence goes, and vice versa. It was like the coolest shit.
Yeah, I honestly, like, I said this in the Discord, but like I forgot why we were watching the show, and then like when I got to the twist, I was like, oh shit. Like I immediately remember, like, this was actually supposed to be cool, and it is. Oh wow.
It's very good. It's really legitimately good, which baffles me all the more. Because clearly this show was, like, planned out beat by beat down to, like, not... Like, this show was planned out beat by beat before anything, like, actually, like, started. You know what I mean? Like, it was so planned. Everything was so planned. So it's so crazy that it's so bad.
Yeah, I think the plot details, like the moment to moment of like what's going to be on screen, was pretty planned out.
Yeah.
The rest of the setting details, I would I would maybe say they're a little lacking. But I do think it's a cool twist, and it, it it's also cool how, like, because I was very confused at first where they were like it was like an interview, like they were interviewing like documentary style, like these
Yeah, that
people
was like,
throughout
what's
Finis's life. And you're like, what the fuck? Why is it all of a sudden like The Office just showed up? And why are we doing this? But then like a few episodes later, it recontextualizes it and is like, Rin is asking these people questions, which also doesn't make any sense. But like, cool. I'll run with it because it's a cool idea.
Why does Rin have magic vision powers? Why does she
Well,
have
because
magic
she was
vision
there.
powers?
Yeah, because she was
Because
there.
but
No, she was
Spirit.
there because she was still part of Finis at the time.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But also, wait, hold on. But different from that, she also speaks to her dead sister. Like on the road, she has this vision. It's not a dream. It is, she's standing in the wagon, but we don't know that. Like the episode starts with, it's like they're on a hill, and it's like she's talking, it's like, I have a dream, etc., etc. And it's just like, and it's just like, you should sing songs. It's like, I think other people would love to hear them. She's like, other people, and the village is on fire suddenly. And then she blinks, and she is in the cart. Like, and it's like, it's not like she's waking up. She's just in there standing. And I'm just like, wait, what was that cut? What? So like, she's always had vision powers.
Yeah, I just always got the impression that was like a vision, but it wasn't real. Like, it was just something that she was seeing, but I guess maybe she could have just been like connecting with her sister's spirit, I guess.
That does make sense, but it does
My
make
thing
sense.
is that
also
she goes back in time, like she has time travel powers and like vision powers to see, but she also can see things that she like wasn't there for, and that like Finis wasn't there for, and like that doesn't make
like interviewing the people.
Yeah, well, and also like the fight between Basra and her grandfather.
Yeah.
Like nobody was there for that, and besides like those guys, and I guess like the doctor, but
actually, I remember distinctly when the doctor came in to like try to put out the fire, and then shortly after rain started falling, then we see Finis in a doorway looking at this situation, and the implication when Rin looks up and then looks back to where Finis is lurking in the doorway, she goes, it's like the idea is that like, there is something salvageable in her still, even after she has completely given up like but wait, hold on. Yeah, she's given up the Song of Healing. So that means, why would Rin be able to access this memory?
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah. But that also, yeah, she has already given up at that. But also, I mean, straight up, the interviewing just doesn't make
it was like very interesting indeed.
Yeah, it was cool. It was also very cool how she was interviewing like the two the girls, the two like high school or like college girls or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, Finis, like, yeah, cool, whatever. And then they're like, wait, what's that light? Cut to like their entire country fucking exploding. It was so funny.
Nuke just dropped.
The nuke just dropped.
Well, they should have played the King's game.
Oh, come on.
If they hadn't ignored the king, it wouldn't have happened.
But yeah, episode 8. Pretty good.
Episode 8.
I just can't get over the episode that opens with a TED Talk.
Yeah, that, like, literally. Like,
it's episode 7.
I think that's episode 9.
Is it not episode 9? Yeah, because it
might be 9.
After.
It was 9. Like, hold on. It's like, okay, right. So I remember very distinctly, like I was like, it was like 2 a.m, Friday night, and I go like, and it's like me and Scrub, we're just chatting back and forth about like Scrub getting up to date, and then I go, I'm sorry, what? Hold on, what? It's like using every possible available text modifier that I can in Discord.
Tenik wants to know why we thought the TED Talk scene was funny.
It's like, okay, so we have just gone through. Phyllis has destroyed the world, and she has trapped herself in a purgatory. Not necessarily of her own making, but yes, of her own making. She has trapped herself in undeath via singing this forbidden song. And it's like, also, they say it's like the last song Phyllis can sing, the last song she can sing, the last one, about like the song that she sings, like the Song of Flame, to like cremate everybody. Like, so when people kept saying like the last song, I can only sing one more song after this, my impression was that like she would sing the song and die immediately, but no, she meant one more song as in she can sing one more song without dying, which was weird. But anyway, so like
it's just implied that she won't sing the dying song.
It's implied that she won't do that, but then you made her kill her boyfriend. Anyway.
And then the last song that she could sing made her immortal.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions, said the prince.
Oh my goodness.
The Song of Mortality does go very hard.
Funny.
It does.
Compared to the other songs, the Song of Mortality goes very hard.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Song
you're
of Mortality making you an immortal that has to view the cyclical nature of the world while you rain meteors down for an extinction level event is really cool.
And sort of like, so anyway.
Yeah.
What was that? Shoot, hold on. There was something I was getting at. What was it?
We were talking about how the TED Talk was funny.
Oh, right. Okay. So that happens, and we've seen Phyllis like go through the world, and she realizes that she's destroyed everything. And the previous episode ended on like Rin going like, "Is that her? Is that Phyllis?" And it's just like suddenly we realize like, wait a fucking second, somehow like the time. Like, wait a fucking second. These things were not concurrent. These things were removed somehow. And I don't know how Leopold has been doing this shit that he's been doing. When we know that the Leopold that she's in love with is dead, etc. It's just like this big shocking moment. Cut to directly in the next episode, a setting that it's like complete non sequitur. Leopold is grinning alive and he's wearing glasses and he's a professor.
It's
Leopold,
also a cut to him going.
Alive.
Yeah, it's a cut to him going like in a completely modern setting after we just saw him previously only be a knight in fucking who knows what medieval time, and him going, "Hey everybody, I'm a big technology guy. The Earth is going to get destroyed by the big circle thing in the sky in 60,000 years. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk," and everybody stands up and claps. Like it's just very funny.
We've discovered, and it's like, I know just enough about like scientific discovery and like how the scientific community and how they share information works to know that nobody in this room, like if these are all colleagues sitting here at this presentation, everyone would already know the timeline for when this fucking moon is gonna crash into the Earth. Everyone would know that shit. He's not the only astronomer on the fucking planet.
Maybe they're on his payroll. Have you ever thought about that, James?
Maybe they felt really bad for Henry, and they like, at least give him a TED Talk. No, give him a TEDx talk.
Oh boy. I guess.
Yeah, maybe all of them were like, man, we all think this guy's really dumb. Like, really, really dumb. So, like, why don't we let him present, and, like, we can all clap and make him feel better about himself.
This is why he asked if she was talking about science or philosophy. He couldn't tell. He was too stupid.
I know that those are categories of things, but I need to know which one we're talking about before I can think about it any harder.
The turns have tabled as far as which one of them is smarter
and then
than the
Finis
other.
is like, "Yeah, you're not the right Henry for me.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
You're a little old me."
I love the end of the TED Talk where he's just like, I think you all will be a little bit older by then.
But
yeah,
card.
our planet's gonna die.
No, our planet's gonna
Thank you.
die. We don't have to worry about it though.
We'll all be dead. It's someone else's problem.
Yeah, giving a timeline for when the planet's going to die, and then immediately just like laughing it off. I mean, just hilarious. Just an awesome thought to think about.
No, like the world is in imminent danger. Later.
Yeah, not now. Don't be
But
worried
it's not
now,
imminent.
guys.
Now is it?
It's a good thing we don't have scientists telling us that exact same scenario with a different topic constantly.
Yeah. No, Scrub, we're gonna die of like cancer or like microplastics in our brains. We don't have to worry about the climate.
Yeah.
Why would we ever worry about that?
And let's not forget that Henry Leopold, the physicist, comes up on stage and says, yeah, our planet, Ethergioid, is going to die in 60,000 years.
Which, Ethergioid?
Ethergioid.
Aethergeo. Okay, so there's Aether,
Mhm.
meaning the weird Aether stuff. You know, everyone knows about the concept of an
Yeah,
Aether.
you know, Aether.
Yeah. Then we got Geo. Geo is in ground.
Mhm.
Oid, as in, you know, like a gyroid. So we've got Earth that is like Aether. So it's like ethereal world. The
Mhm.
ethereal world is what they have named this planet. And I don't know what to do with this information.
Man, I really wanted
on
us
that.
all to just stay silent for the rest of the stream.
Oh.
I want to read this paragraph from the Lost Song wiki.
Okay.
Locations is the name of the article. Various locations in the Lost Song anime. The story takes place in Nunacha, a country on the planet Ethergioid, which closely resembles Earth. Their technology is similar to that of 17th to 18th century Europe. There are 3 places listed in the locations article. It's the Kingdom of Gult, Dandela, and the City of Ash.
Ah, of course, the City of Ash. Yes, I recall.
Dandela. Where's that?
Dandela
the
is a
town that
small
they were from?
village far from the kingdom where Rin, Al, and Mel were raised.
Yeah. Yeah.
That place had
yeah.
a name?
Dandela. The name
don't even
Dandela came
remember
from
them
the
saying
English
that.
word dandelion.
You don't say.
You don't. Yeah. Okay.
The shit that was in the opening?
It's
Crazy.
because that's where Rin
why there's so
wanted.
many
That's where
dandelions in
Rin
the
made her
opening.
wish to
Oh.
perform in an orchestra. You don't get it. It's symbolic. You
I mean,
blow
dandelions-
a dandelion seeds away, and that makes a wish. Blowing, like it's air coming out of
dandelions-
your lungs, like singing.
Are also
Like playing a
ephemeral
flute?
flowers that grow only
They're
during the spring and then
transient.
die.
Isn't that
And
most
then
flowers?
they refused to stop growing. Did you know?
Don't say that, Tom. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean it's not true.
They're
yeah, I
they're
mean-
weeds, much like this show.
They pull heavy metals out of the ground.
Mhm. And dandelions have the word lion in them, like the Leopold family crest.
A gadillion.
True. True.
Oh my gosh,
You know,
what was that? The Lion Air Force? What the fuck did he
The
call
Lion
it?
Air
Sky
Force.
Biker Gang.
the Lion
I
Air Force.
guarantee we're giving this show the most amount of thought that anyone has ever put into it.
Anyone
including
other than the writer.
writers.
The writer thinks about
No,
the
we
show
put in more
constantly.
thought than the
writer
writer.
The writer definitely thought about all of this. He just couldn't get to it. I promise.
I promise. Listen, it's 12 episodes. You gotta cram everything in somehow.
I know it's 12 episodes, but did anyone else feel like like everything was just rushing by, where it's just like, I forget his name, wizard guy, inventor. It was just like
Dr. Wisen.
Dr. Wisen is like, "Oh, Al, you have been such a big help to me these past couple
10
of
years.
days."
Yeah.
These past couple of days where we made an entire fleet of
We're
sky
getting an entire
motorcycles.
fleet of
Mhm.
Sky Patrol guys.
And you
Where-
invented
how did they
a
make those?
jetpack.
Don't worry
It's
about
been
that.
like 3 days, man. Where
Oh,
did you get all of that?
Dr. Wisen just sang the song of mechanical invention. The song
Also,
of
they
Metal
dropped that
Genesis.
fact. He drops a little like fact of like, fucking Hawkray, we were best friends. What?
What?
You
They were best friends.
and you never visited each other? You never talked to each other after?
They're old. They're old. They live
After
far
you
away.
They don't live that far away.
They live
If,
far
like,
away.
If 2 little children could make the trip over to fucking
In
Dr.
days.
Weinstein's house. So what? There's letters.
There's letters.
Also, he has mechanical flying cars or bikes.
He didn't at the time, only because of Al's help. He needed an 8-year-old with special glasses to make those.
He needed an 8-year-old with ruler glasses.
Without those glasses, the motorbikes would never have been able to function properly. You don't understand. They were vital to the story.
Look, I adore Dr. Wisen. I love
He has croissant on his
how he
staff.
shows up with his
does
stupid ass croissant staff, and he's like this a little bit crotchety but well-meaning old man, and then he teams up with Al, and suddenly he's just like doing dances in the streets.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
they
could be
Fortnite
silly
dancing.
little-
On
Yeah, no,
everybody.
he
He's
and
like,
Al,
hell yeah.
after they're done inventing for the day, that like they stand around in the living area of his wizard's tower, and he's like, "So when you do the floss dance,
Yeah.
you move your arms like this,
How do I emote?
and your hips go through the arms on the one side."
But then when you pull it around, it goes on the,
On the
other
other
side.
Here, show me again.
It's genius. I can see how this would appear to be flossing.
It's quite fun. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Would you
It
like
is
to play
really
some
fun.
PUBG later after dinner?
This is a non-Fortnite household, Al.
No, back in my day, we played PUBG.
Back in my day, we played the culling.
Back in my day, we
Calling?
played Minecraft and we loved it.
I named my computer
Dude.
Minecraft.
Oh,
when I first
Minecraft!
started it
I
up.
love retro games.
Oh my god.
You can do things in Minecraft that are scientifically impossible.
No!
Al would install Create Mod on Minecraft.
Oh my goodness. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Anyway.
But also,
I
like,
did
at
just
the
now.
end, when Al comes in with his fucking jetpack.
Yeah.
And
Deus
just
Ex
throws
Machina.
star bombs
Jake.
around. It's hype, right?
Yeah.
You're sitting back there and you're seeing the Lions Air Force get their asses kicked by the Symphony Killer, and then these star bombs just start throwing. You're like, oh, Al's back! That's
Al's
scientifically
back.
impossible!
It's like
Hype is not the word that I would use.
I think we're all kind of like at the point where we've discussed everything we want to talk about, and now we're just making jokes.
So?
I mean, like,
There's
yeah,
nothing
that's
to
the fun
say, man.
part.
We
There's
haven't
nothing
even
going on.
reached 2 hours.
This is a good. It's good for gags. You see, this is a good show for
Very
gags
funny.
and gaffs.
This is a show that, like, I would wholly recommend anyone who's still watching this to go read,
Go
read.
read. Go read the show.
Go read it.
Go read the show.
Go read Warrior Cats.
Just
You
get that
will
check
have a
notes,
version
man.
of this show.
Go read in general and go read Discworld.
If you, God, anybody who's considering watching this show, I encourage you to go read.
Actually true. But also, if you want to just like, I don't know, get your preferred like drug of choice, get some pizza, and just like binge it with a couple of friends, you'll probably have a fun time.
No, it's lovely. I adore this show. What's the author's name? Junpei Morita. Junpei Morita, thank you for making this. It's incredible.
I hope you never write or direct anything ever again.
No, please keep writing and directing things. You've got a talent for it.
I don't know. I think this was lightning in a bottle. I don't think you can pull it off again.
Just need more practice, more thought.
I mean,
I believe in Junpei.
This is a great first project.
His other credits are series composition on Occult 9. He did one of the the episode scripts for it. He was the director of what is this? What the fuck? The Holy Grail of Eris
for the final hour.
The Holy
Why
Grail
have
of
I
Eris?
heard of the Holy Grail of Eris?
That was some show. And then he also did Kimito Fitboxing, which was an episode.
What?
It was like a little mini short series. Kimito Fitboxing is a short Japanese anime television series adaptation of the Nintendo Switch game named Fitboxing.
I've heard of the Holy Grail of Eris because it just aired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show's relatively
rating 17+. You
So
don't see that
clearly,
much.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I mean, I can share my thoughts now. What I would have shared at the beginning if I could have spoken. Anyway, I'm glad you all enjoyed it so much. To me, frankly, aside from the plot twist, it was extremely boring. I would say.
Oh, it's horribly boring.
No, it's bad. Like we like it because we can make fun of it so much.
Yeah, I guess I just don't have that. I guess I think we all agree in the ways and the reasons why it's bad. I just don't think it's so bad it's good.
Okay.
I think it's so bad it's boring.
No,
I think it's so bad.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is so bad that it is bad, but it is also funny. It's funnily bad.
No, that's fair. If you don't think it's funny, then there's no reason to watch it, I don't think.
Yeah.
So if we're out of stuff to talk about, that's fine.
Yeah.
I would say that this is one that you have to give 2 ratings. Like, obviously, objective quality-wise, I would give this a 4 or a 5 out of 10. But just based on my personal enjoyment, I have a huge soft spot in my heart for Lost Song. Like, not giving it a number rating at all, I would say that this show is a delight in my life. I will watch it with anyone who hasn't seen it before, and I will smile the whole way through. Very happy with it. Enjoyment out of 10. What's up, Jams?
I think, okay, if I'm rating this as like an experience, I would probably honestly give it an 8 out of 10. If I'm rating this as a thing that has been constructed that's supposed to be good, it's like a solid 3 out of 10, maybe. No.
I've just seen
3, 4.
I've just seen so many truly bad shows. I don't think this rates with those.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, hold on. So, you know what? Episode 8 does make it so that I go, construction-wise, this is a 5 out of 10. Enjoyment-wise, this has been an 8 out of 10 experience. Very good.
Let me check my mal and see what I've rated lower than a 4. There are only like 6 things. It's Log Horizon Season 2, King's Game, Wonder Egg Priority Special, Dummy Head Mike, Pillow Boys, and Alice in Deadly School.
I know we like to meme on Log Horizon Season 2. Is it worse than Lost Song? Like, at a technical level?
I have not gone back to watch it in about 10 years, and I don't re-rate things without rewatching them, and I don't intend to rewatch it.
Anytime I think about Log Horizon Season 2, I think about that one character who's like on like the villain side, the poorly defined villain side, where he's talking about like his like I don't even remember what it was. It was just like, oh, but like I never asked to be put in this game. What about my feelings? And it's like, who the fuck are you? Why should I care about you?
A 4 out of 10 puts Lost Song on the same level as, for me, as Promised Neverland Season 2, Mushoku Tensei Season 1, Chinibyo Season 2, Charlotte, Devilman Crybaby, and Farmagia.
Wowzers. I did have the thought at some point something about how like the edification arc of the main character in Charlotte, in a way, like I did think of that when I was looking at the slow grinding into dust of Finis' spirit.
Well, it and Charlotte also have an incomprehensible plot about a celestial body falling to Earth.
I guess you're right.
Man, I miss when we could just like talk about Charlotte. Can we like time travel back to talking about Charlotte again?
No, we can't.
You can never go back. It will never be the same.
I want to time travel back to when we had to watch Kokoro Connect.
Scrub, what do you rate the show?
Then I can be there.
Using the bell curve of negatives being ironic enjoyment, I'm gonna go with a -8.
All right.
Okay.
Sure thing. How about you, Tenek?
Delightful.
I would say, like, I would rate it in a reverse way. Like, quality-wise, I would actually give it a 6. Because even though I agree the world building is dog shit, the characters are flat, the plot is boring, but the plot twist is so fucking brilliant, I think it actually absolves it up to a 6.
Yeah, that's how it got a 4 for me.
Yeah. I guess I'm a bit more lenient than. But enjoyment-wise, it's just a 4. I don't care. I'm never gonna watch this again. I'm sorry, Brian.
Why? What'd you do?
You watched it once.
I mean, it's just because you enjoy it a lot more. I understand it doesn't actually defend you.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
sorry,
I don't care if you like it.
I used the Song of Mortality. We're all gonna die now, except
no.
for me.
I don't know. That's okay.
It's because you had to
no, that's fine.
Back in the full upright position.
In the next timeline, there won't even be a loss.
No.
Also, we haven't.
That was such a sad no. Just like no. A timeline can't exist without this beauty.
What am I here for? What were you gonna say?
We haven't actually brought up how. We haven't brought up how genocidal Finis is.
Haven't we?
Like, Rudo is kind of an asshole.
I feel like
we.
I don't know.
Finis ends up killing way more people than anyone else in the show.
Yeah,
Finis
sure.
killed like a planet's worth of people about 4 or 5 times.
No.
Yeah.
It's implied that she went through this like thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of times.
But she didn't kill the people.
Hundreds of thousands of times. It's sort of like so like hold on. So the she went through the loop like a lot of times, and like at least 20. And that loop lasts for like thousands of years on its own. Like the loop lasts for like long enough for human civilization to rise and fall. And then and then it starts again. And I think it's implied that it only restarts when she sings the Song of Mortality again in an attempt to kill herself and everyone around her. It's like everyone around her is less of it's more of a side effect to her, I feel.
Yeah, also,
I mean,
real quick, I want to point out in the chat, Lena Fildevent, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're going to enjoy what we have to say about the one you really liked.
I don't know, I hope you will, because we also really liked it for the most part.
Yeah, but, like, We
There's
probably
a lot of enjoyment
like
to
it
that.
for different reasons.
Church Hates Tucker, Dummyhead Mike rates that low because it's bad. I don't take into account, like, how much I enjoy a show when I rate it.
Oh, it's fine, says Lena Field event. All right.
Anyway, so this show is garbage and awful and trash.
Damn right.
My favorite garbage.
And I love it so
Yeah.
much.
I would
What's your rating,
also give it a 4.
4 is good.
I think this show is what people think Mayoiga used to be. Anybody
Yeah, I
remember
never really
Mayoiga?
understood that with Mayoiga.
Yeah.
I never laughed at
people were like-
Mayoiga.
Yeah, exactly. But they were like, "Oh, it's bad on purpose," and that's why it's like, well, it's just bad. It's just bad. That just means it's
That's the
bad.
name of that show in chat. I have no idea what you're referring to.
Huh.
What about chat?
Mayoiga was a. Oh, what?
No, Mayoiga was an old show that was touted as being the so bad it's good show.
Yeah.
I
That
see, I
is
see.
what this show is. But like Mayoiga was also like, oh, it's bad on purpose.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I've been thinking about this thing. It's like maybe it's like earlier today. I also heard someone say the take that like something can't be so bad it's good if it's self-aware. If it's being like
No.
self-aware, like winking a nudge, like it's like we're being so bad. Oh my gosh, this is so bad, you guys. It's so bad, isn't it? Like if you're trying to be in on the joke, then it doesn't work.
I disagree.
Like it's like interesting.
You know what they always, the classic term is ironic shitposting is still shitposting.
Mhm.
Like we don't, you don't get away with it just because you're
Thinking
like
about Dirk
cheeky and
Strider's
meta
tweet
about it.
irony versus post irony. And
That's
it's
a-
like post irony is interesting.
That's a really interesting thing to bring up, though, Jams, because I'm not sure I agree that something can't be so bad it's good on purpose.
Interesting.
I don't know what example I would give.
Can I would always say that it's so bad it's good. Like I would just never classify that as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just good. There is no bad.
I think it's like I'm also thinking of like I wondered if I would bring it up like in this discussion. It's like this idea I formed early in the month about like maturity of confidence, which is to say that like there's like there's like a few different like forms of confidence. It's like I've heard before that like confidence is cool because confidence is neat because faking it is exactly the same as actually having it, and no it's not, it's really not. Like if if you're faking confidence, if you are faking confidence to the degree that other people don't realize your lack of confidence, and you essentially gain the same results as if you actually were confident the whole time, then what you are doing is adding an extra layer of performance anxiety onto your need to perform well at whatever this task you need to be confident in is. You know what I mean? Like that's not the same thing as just being confident. Just being confident makes your life so much fucking easier.
Sure.
And anyway, so so that's that thing. But then it made me connect like maturity of confidence is like a small child telling you a story of like, and then the rocket ship took them to Mars where they met the queen of the Gloinks or something. Like it's like it's like a 5-year-old telling you like this story that goes 10 different places very confidently. They're doing it confidently because they are not self-aware enough to realize that like this is not necessarily like they're not constructing the story with like the intention of a writer. They're constructing the story with the wonder of a child, and that's delightful. And that's like that level of confidence. It's not a mature kind of confidence, but it's a real kind of confidence. Whereas an immaturity of confidence is like something like, you know, that fucking trope of like this princess can save herself or whatever, like that, like fucking like this very like insecure kind of like no, we're not like the other guys. I promise this story is like better than tropey bullshit. And it's like, so maturity of confidence in the sense of like something that's so bad it's good is like there is like it's like a maturity of confidence like that is like a true like definitely that is a maturity of confidence is someone who simply does the thing, does not comment on it, and is good at it. Like that's just like that they just are confident they are good at it because they understand that they are good at it. They have proven to themselves that they're good at it, and so they're like I don't need to prove to you that I'm going to be good at this. Whereas like there's like a level of desperation present in people who have like an immaturity of confidence but want to have a maturity of confidence. And it's sort of, and I mention all of this because the when you say like self-awareness as a component of whether or not something can be so bad it's good, the self-awareness I think needs to come from a place of like maturity of confidence. Like if you are being self-aware like haha isn't it so lame this thing that I intentionally put in front of you, so lame, that's like no, bad, go back, like go sit back down and think about the people who bullied you. I don't know. It's like as opposed to like
I
as
think
opposed to like I don't know, as opposed to like the or people who are being like, you know, it's like as opposed to a maturity of confidence in trying to like make something so bad that it gets an interesting reaction is like the someone with a maturity of confidence in that would just be like, I am making all of these decisions and you must bear witness to them. You know what I mean?
So what this is making me think of is pastiche films.
Oh.
Stuff like Sharknado is the famous example. You know, other films that aren't quite parodies but are very overblown, like Slaughterhouse we watched recently. And films like that, which are intentionally ignoring the conventions of good cinema. Kung Fury, another one. Stuff that's not quite a comedy and not quite trying to be bad, but just trying to be what they are as much as they possibly can.
Yeah. I think there is a very, like, the difference between the confidence and that ironic confidence is sincerity. Like, I don't think, like, James, you said, like, I mean, this wasn't your whole point, obviously, but you said something along the lines of, you've proved yourself and you know that this is going to be good and you can be confident that XYZ, right? I don't think you need to be proven to be confident. I think if you know an idea is going to work and you execute it well, like that in itself is proving yourself, not already having been proved, right? With something like, because like confidence is tricky, like, because clearly I think the guy who made Lost Song was confident. I think he actually genuinely was confident in his idea. Because you can see really cool thing in Lost Song. The problem is that even though he was confident, he was wrong. his ideas are not that good, you know? But there is still like something very endearing about its sincerity. I don't think Lost Song is trying to be bad on purpose, like Mayoiga or, you know, whatever else. I just think it is bad and that it is funny because of confidence be damned.
Well, where does funny come from? Like, that's a big question. But the common answer is that funny comes from a mismatch between what actually happens and what is expected to happen.
A subversion, you could say.
Yeah. So if something is trying to be so bad it's good and it succeeds, then it's bad. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Well, there you go. We've solved it. We cracked it.
Take
Like,
this equation, apply it to
Mhm.
different variables.
It's
you
the
have your
he,
answer.
ha, gafa formula.
Yeah. Like, I would say, like, yeah, if it's trying to be bad on purpose, like, bad but funny, or rather, yeah, if it's trying to be so bad that it's good, right? If it's trying to do that, then yeah, it is just bad. But, like, then that concept goes out the window entirely, because, again, like, I don't think that makes any sense. It's so bad that it's good. Then I just like that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is just good.
Well, but you're
Like-
equating liking something with something being good.
Yeah, but that goes into a whole other conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Something,
goes at,
something, the
like,
measure of quality, etc.
Which obviously
etc.
isn't something we can get into
Yeah.
in the next 50 minutes. But
Yeah, like that's a I mean that's we could span that topic for forever.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think a show like Lost Song was trying, and it had good ideas, and those good ideas stop it from being absolute garbage. Like, it stops it from being like a 2 or a 3. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nifty how, like, I think the thing that really makes Lost Song so special is the way in which it walks the line of, like, something that is so bad it's good inherently is a paradox, and that makes something interesting. Like, something that is so bad it's good is inherently a paradox, and then Lost Song achieves that status through a lot of different choices.
That's true.
And those are fucking choices. This motherfucker was choosing his goddamn choices.
Because comparing it
Yeah.
to something like The Room,
Uh-huh.
The Room is good because of the confidence that's put on display that doesn't actually work out. It's a
Yeah.
bunch of decisions that are made very made with Tommy Wiseau's whole chest.
Yeah.
Without doubt. And that are very confidently incorrect. And that's funny. But it is just like one thing. Like,
yeah, I guess
it's one joke
it-
over and
'cause
over
it literally
again.
just comes down to, like, technical aspect. Like, the technical aspect of the thing is bad,
Mm-hmm.
or you would consider it bad. But it is still so good in its execution because there are 1,000 other things that you can enjoy about it besides the technical side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there are like 1,000 ways that this could have gone right or wrong, and the fact that it went wrong in these specific ways makes it like something so anomalous you can't help but laugh. It's neat. I just like this artifact, the fact that these sorts of things can exist. I think it's cool.
All right. So what do we want to talk about next time?
Good question.
I will not be putting forward an option, as there are 5 of us
Okay,
here.
Yeah. First
got
option
one.
that popped into my brain is Astra Lost in Space.
Okay. I'd love to go back to that. The first episode is like 2 hours long.
Wait, oh shit, that's right.
No, that's fine. Like, it would still...
It still fits within the constraints, but like I forgot about that.
But yeah, like, it still works out to Kanata no Astra has how many episodes? 12. It still works out to like 14 episodes. That's fine.
Hurrah.
Yeah, I
What was
would
your
love to go
answer?
back to Astra.
Go back to as in you never finished it, or go back to
I
as
watched
in
the
you
first
thought about it?
episode.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen all of it, and I want it to win really badly now that I know that.
No, I remember enjoying the first episode a lot and then just not going back to it.
Anyway, Scrabble, is your day?
So I'm gonna go with Mr. Villain's Day Off.
Oh, that sounds so cute.
It's a episodic little slice of life about a tokusatsu villain who is the most domesticated man of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mr. Villain's Day Off. All right. That looks cute. Tanic, what you got for us?
Yeah, orange.
Orange. All right.
Oh God! Oh please no! Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
Not a huge fan of
Another
orange.
time travel
I
one?
hated orange.
All right. That's fun.
Another one involving time travel? That's crazy.
I haven't seen Orange in a long time. I would love to go back. All right, Tom, what you got?
I am coming with that bomb that I told you guys about last time.
I
At least I
forgot.
hope it is. Cyberpunk Edge Runner.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Gee, I wonder what's gonna win.
I don't think we have to
Maybe
post a poll
Astro
this
lost
time.
Space. At all? Oh, I get it.
Have you ever recommended anime with your life on the line?
Yeah, I haven't seen Edge
You're
Runners,
doing this
so that's exciting.
specifically to avoid watching Orange.
That's also really funny.
Specifically- Well, now it is. Now it's definitely to avoid watching Orange.
You've just had this in your back pocket, like, all right, someday somebody's gonna recommend that demon-cursed show.
That
I'm gonna blow
horrid
them out of
citrus
the
monstrosity.
Honestly, I might be blowing my load a little bit on Orange, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
You don't want to blow. I don't think anyone wants to blow their load on Orange.
Yeah, that phrasing. All right. Astra Lost in Space, Mr. Villain's Day Off, Orange, and Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yep.
I'm
All
not
right.
even gonna need to rewatch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That
Mhm.
show sticks out in my brain like
I've
a
never
sore
seen it.
thumb.
I also have not seen it.
Yeah, so
This'll
that's
be
If I
exciting.
like it, I think you'll probably.
All right. Thank you all for coming, all 10 of you who are currently here. I am Explanation Point. This has been the monthly Explanation Point Anime Club. If you want to get in on this Discord call for yourself, you can go to the link in the description to patreon.com/explanationpoint, where you can support this channel while getting cool stuff for yourself. Thank you very much, and I will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Gooby.
Bye.
Gooby, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ta!